Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not again. Not again. Well. Apparently, it seems as though it's not just men who could be perverts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Maddie with the Terrible People Podcast. Let's go ahead and find out what this pretty fine white woman did. Allegedly. Well, it ain't allegedly no more. She was convicted. But I think I have a good one for you. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Breaking news tonight, a jury just found former DeRidder Mayor Misty Roberts guilty on both charges. Good evening, I'm Cynthia Arsenault. The jury deliberated for around an hour before finding Roberts guilty of indecent behavior with a...
Yo, she was a mayor? Oh, dear. Let it be known, a sex offender can be whatever it wants to be. Wow, this is crazy.
Juvenile and carnal knowledge of a juvenile. KPLC's Devin Cruz has been following the trial for us and joins us now from the courthouse in DeRidder.
That's right, Cynthia. We did hear today verdicts come out of the jury for felony carnal knowledge and felony indecent behavior with a juvenile. After that verdict was read, emotions came out in the courtroom. The victim's mother began crying. She was asked to leave. And then Misty Roberts began sobbing. Ultimately, also, lawyers, after that happened, lawyers began discussing what was going to happen with her sentencing. We know that sentencing date is April 17th of this year. We also know that Roberts was accused of having sex with a teen at a 2024 pool party while she was mayor. And today there was more shocking testimony from the teen at the center of the trial. He took the stand today and described in detail what he says happened the night of the alleged incident. He testified Roberts was really drunk and he'd also been drinking heavily. He then told jurors they had sex. He testified that afterwards he realized what was happening. He claims Roberts and her son got into a fight in which she allegedly said, "Go fight your friend. He's the one who did it." After closing arguments, the jury deliberated for under.
She said, "Go fight your friend. He's the one who did this." You want to know what this is? This is straight out of the hub. Straight out of the hub. This is now, and it's not even trying to be funny. This is where all these, see, women are telling on themselves in real time, right? If you ever went to the hub, which will be, that's how we're going to refer to it, as the hub. Y'all know what it is. Do, 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 do. Y'all know the little beat. All right. The whole thing is this. When you see what is popular with women, it's always some kind of wild and incestuous, disgusting type of shit like this. And it's supposed to be a fantasy, and it's all sorts of debaucherous situations. The father-in-law, your stepdad, your son's friend, all sorts of things, right? But who's been demonized for the last 30 years, right? If we go back 30, 35 years, 36 years ago, it's 1990. All right. As a young child, I can tell you right now, I remember those Sally Jesse Raphael shows where all you heard, all right, Oprah Winfrey, Donahue, all the big talk shows at the time, if you were a minor and you had a babysitter, I'm raising my hand because most of us did, your babysitter was probably an older woman and you watched what she watched, right? It wasn't on MTV. You had to let her watch her stories and whatever, and then you just sit there playing with whatever's available, or you watch the bullshit that they're watching. And what did we hear? We heard these lurid tales of these treacherous guys. But now we see that these ladies, they have evolved, right? I remember when I was in school, because I'm the same age as the guy, the Laterno lady, right? She even has a documentary. It is actually super sad. I think it's on HBO, right? Mary Kay Letourneau. She was just like this woman and couldn't leave a 13-year-old boy alone. Alone, like seriously. She was married. I think she had 3 or 4 kids previous. And she decided, hey, I really like this young Filipino. All right. And you know what? I'm going to trade it all. And she did. She went to prison, got out, found them, got married, had more kids. You cannot make this shit up. Right? This is where this is where we are now. All I have to say is I am so glad the veil has been lifted. Women are pervs too. And they're just as bad, if not worse. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing mom getting smashed by your homie, right? And then she's gonna tell you, fight him, not me. I mean, yo, whatever it is in the water. Like, people are insane. This is an absolutely insane story. Let's go ahead and wrap this.
Hour. Now, just as we wrapped up court today and we got that date for that hearing, April 17th at 9 a.m., there was issues that came up in court. Ultimately, the judge at first said that she was going to be taken back into custody and set at a $100,000 bond, but the defense team argued that there's some sort of stipulation with her original bond that may make it to where she does not have to be taken into custody. They're in court right now discussing that. I came outside just to tell you guys about this. Ultimately, we hope to have a solution to this and understand what's happening, but that's all I have for you now. We'll have a full report on our website of what happened today and what is going to happen going forward. For now, reporting live in DeRidder, Devin Cruz, 7 News.
Yo, that, again, absolutely insane. And you know what? Hey, because we are the Terrible People podcast, we hold everybody accountable, okay? This right here, although we're going to laugh at it and things like that, there is a difference between men and women. All right. However, it doesn't make it right. You know, the consequences of what's going to happen to this guy right here, he's probably never going to be a good husband, right? I mean, honestly, when you look at people who've been abused, okay, women tend to become what? They go to the hub, they start stripping like Cardi, and then they get involved with fast life, and it's all bad. Like, none of it's good. It's not the Players Club. These girls ain't just stripping because, oh, I just needed a way to pay through college. Nah, they're doing this as a trauma response, right? And then they have these kids with people that they probably shouldn't, and they're looking for somebody to love them. right? And then you get these guys who get involved with situations like this. I mean, and God bless them, these are the very same kind of gentlemen, that they ain't going to commit to nobody. And it's because, hey, this woman over here, right? And who knows? I'm not even sure if she was married at the time. More than likely, she probably was. She was involved with politics. But, bro, this is such a bad look. But now we're all getting a good look at each other, just like Dave Chappelle said with the whole meth situation. Now we all get to have a very good look, and we need to have this discussion. And I just wonder who's going to start it, right? So I don't know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, because I mean, wow, this is why you can't have too much brain rot, you know? And honestly, look, for those of you, because, even the hub, even beating it too much, that's a disease. Like, honestly, it's a form of mental illness. There's something, it's like junk food for your mind. It gives you a quick rush, but at the end of the day, ultimately, it really doesn't do anything to you. There's nothing wrong with the act itself, but some people are very much addicted. Like addicted. They can't stop. I can't stop. All right, they up there listening to the Jay-Z. This is something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today. Thank you. Like I said, I appreciate you from wherever it is that you're watching. Have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Peace.